What is going on, boss ladies? This is Michelle Wilson here. I am super excited to be here as always. Man, I always say it over and over again. The company doesn't go from good to great and good to great, good to great, and it's just going great over and over and over and over again, guys. And I'm super excited to be a part of this company, a part of what we're doing, a part of the movement. Boss Lady movement is definitely growing exponentially. We're now growing here. I said in Toronto, in Australia, in South Africa, in Germany. I mean, definitely, we're a worldwide company. So why not be the Boss Lady movement be a worldwide movement? And so, I mean, we have so many gentlemen that are coming on, bringing on, their women, plugging into the events. I mean, the last event that I had was definitely just full, jam-packed full of guys. You know what I mean? They were bringing their ladies, and I mean, these guys are like, man, these events are so cool. These are so moving, and they're so impactful that they're just guys are just coming and flooding and bringing their women to these events here. And so it's definitely a game changer for sure. And I'm very excited, to keep on perceiving and growing here with what we have here with Wealth Generators and with the Boss Lady movement. So the biggest thing here that I always notice with any event that you have, any movement that you're growing, any business that you're growing, you definitely always have to build it based on consistency. Okay, and I'm sure you guys have heard this over and over and over again, right? Consistency is key. Okay, consistency is key. And what am I going to be talking about here today? Today I'm going to be talking about consistency in your business and how to keep the ball rolling when we're starting to like slowly push it up the hill and go ahead and push it and just get the ball rolling as soon as it goes up the hill. Eventually it's going to go back down, and you got to push it back up the hill, right? Because this is how business goes. Business goes up and down, right? You have people who come who are killing it and then go down, come and then kill it and then go down, right? You got those we call those 60%ers, right? 60%ers, which is why you always need to keep on having that ball always being pushed up and down these hills like nothing. And what we call that is called momentum. Okay, we never want the momentum to stop. And it's only going to stop if you stop pushing, or if other people stop pushing and all together people stop pushing. Also, the ball's going to get a lot slower. And when the ball starts getting slower and slower, people are like, well, why am I pushing the ball so hard and doing all the work? I'm going to let go of the ball too. And I'm going to let go of the ball. And eventually the ball stops, and then you have to try to rebuild this momentum again. And it's hard to rebuild the momentum. Most people can't go in and just physically and mentally cannot go in and rebuild that momentum again. Right? But things happen. Sometimes the ball does stop. It's just how bad do you want that ball to roll again, and how many people do you have that are willing to roll that ball with you? Okay? So the way we're going to go ahead and build momentum in your business is one thing that I personally seen is what got me to want to build momentum. I remember when we were starting the business here, and I'm telling you, I've been in business for 4 years now. Professionally for 3, because I tell you, my first year, even though I was broke and knew I had to do something different to have it, I still was trying to do things my own way, right? I still tried to do things my own way, even though my partners and my uplines, they made more money than I did. They knew exactly what I did. I didn't think they knew the people. They didn't know people the way the people I knew the way I did, right? Which in reality, they knew actually a little bit more better than I did. Okay. And so I wasn't really listening, the momentum and whatnot. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand the power behind momentum. I didn't understand the excitement behind it. I remember when I was first getting people started, I get people started. I'm like, yeah, just when you get your 200 lists, just let me know. Oh, you're not interested right now? It's okay. Just let me know when you're available next week. When you're available next. Oh, you got to talk to your wife? Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. I got to talk to my husband too. Just let me know, when you talk to them. And because I always had that mentality of, oh yeah, just let me know, or just, I left it up to the client, the prospect, to let me know when they were ready, I didn't close a lot of deals. I was sitting around playing the waiting game all the time. And my momentum was horrible because I was allowing my momentum to go and sit in the hands of other people, as opposed to going out and creating that momentum myself and pushing through the success that I wanted. You know what I mean? So I remember we were sitting around, and I'm like thinking, man, these people aren't calling me back. I was like, they got to talk to their wives. That's why I couldn't get them started. Or they gotta, they don't have a money issue, or whatever the case may be. Everybody had an issue, right? Everybody had an objection. Which in time I started to realize they're not objections. Objections are just merely complaints. They are complaints of what they don't want to. What complaints of what things that they don't want to do. Remember, buyers are liars. Buyers will tell you all the time, I can't afford it. Crazy, right? I can't do it because of my kids, right? I can't build this business because it's so hard because my kids are loud and they're crazy and they don't allow me to work, right? 2 and 3-year-olds. So you're probably going to hear them in the background here, so I do apologize. But either way, guys, there's so many different things, but I realize they're not objections, they're complaints. And we allow these complaints to keep us from our momentum. Now, in essence, even if we go and get somebody started, guys, say we go and get somebody started, we're so infatuated that we finally got somebody signed up, we go in management mode. We go in management mode, and all of a sudden we focus only on them and what they can do, because we think that they're so sharp, they are going to be that next big thing in our company, and next big thing in your team, and you know what I mean? They're gonna just blow up your team. So you're so infatuated with them every day and trying to encourage them to build and to grind and to do something, that all of a sudden you spent all your time, energy, and money on a 27%er, or a 27%er who wanted to be a 60%er, and then all of a sudden they quit and you're back to square one. See, you pushed the ball enough that it moved maybe half an inch to where the other person wasn't pushing anything with you. So momentum never really grew. I mean, think about it. How many of you guys have been in that situation where you're just like, man, but this person's sharp. They're sharper than the other people that I worked with. They're sharper than the other people that I talked to. They understand why they should be making money in the market. They understand the mentality. And then they don't do nothing. Right? What do you guys thought about that? We're talking about momentum, right? You want to make sure that you are creating your own momentum until you start creating momentum together. Okay? Make sure you're creating your own momentum before you can start creating momentum together. So it's a very simple concept, and I did this on a call not too long ago about, it's very simple of you just going out and getting 3. Focus on getting 3. Show them real quick in a 24-hour launch how to get 3 people, right? Now, usually if you're going to go do an event, you're going to go do a meeting. Okay? You do an event, you do a meeting, and you got, out of 10 people, you got 2 or 3 people that are excited and they want to get started, right? I'm ready to get started. I'm excited. Great. Do you have 2 to 3 people that you keep in mind right now that you probably are just aching to call right now? Yes, great. Call them. And they're like, what? Yes, call them right now. We had a meeting at 5 o'clock. We can go ahead and have another one in an hour. Let's get them on the phone. In fact, if they're actually in the area, let's bring them to the house. And people are so pumped up. They're like, okay, right? Now we're getting them now success. This is what I want you to tell them. Hey, are you going to be available in the next 20 minutes? Yeah, great. Are you in the area? Yeah, for sure. I'm in this area. Oh, okay. Hey, do this for me. Go and take a drive over here. I'm at a friend's house. I want you to meet some sharp people. Call me. I'm going to go and give you some information. I'm going to give you the address or whatever the case may be. And some people may show up. Some people may not. If they say, hey, I'm available in the next 20 minutes. Okay, great. If you can't come to this area right now, I'm going to send you some information. I need you to take a look at it, and I'm going to call you in 20 minutes. And these people are pumped up because they finally understand it. They finally grasp the opportunity, and let's tell them to come over. And man, we'll do meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting. You know, well, we can't come over tonight. Great. What time can you come over tomorrow? Let's go ahead and meet at a Starbucks. You know what I mean? Send them the information. Why do we have to wait for them to get started to bring me in front of people? They're excited about the product already. They already know they got to tell people about it. You know what I mean? And they're like, man, this is how easy it is. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and get you started right now. Go ahead and sign here and here. Is that going to be Visa or MasterCard? Okay, so you know how easy it is to get people involved here. Let's go ahead and share this information with them. See, you don't have to, who said you have to wait to share this with people? Who said you have to wait to get 3 people? Who said you have to wait a whole week to start building your business? Who said you have to be perfect at knowing exactly how to send a video and how to ask if you're open to making more money? Who said you have to set an appointment, you know what I mean, to think about when you set an appointment for yourself to actually go and work with your upline? Who said that? Nobody. These are complaints and excuses that we make for ourselves. Because even though we're so excited about our product, we're still kind of iffy about going out and telling people. Because what we fail to do so many times, we get so excited that we get people started that we don't get them started right there and then the right way on how to build their business. Now, I understand a lot of people don't want to build a business aspect, and that's fine. This is obviously for people that want to build a business. We allow them, we get so excited, we put their information in, and then we're like, okay, now you're off to go. I'll send you the 24-hour launch. We can go ahead and get it figured out. No. Why? They get started. Great. This is how we get started. These are the videos that you can go home and watch. You can go home and download, you know, your deductor. You can go home and you know, check out these Forex videos and whatnot, right? So what we're going to do right now is we're going to set you up, open your brokerage account, fund it, and now let's go ahead and go through your cell phone right now. Can you think of 3 people that we can get on the phone right now? Yes. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and call those people. And guess what? If they don't answer, okay, they didn't answer. Can you think of 3 more people? Yeah, I could probably get 3 more people. Okay, great. Let's pull up your phone. Can you think of, and they don't answer. Okay, can you think of 3 more people? Yeah. Okay. Look how easy it is. Because guess what? If they don't answer, a phone call takes what? Less than 5 seconds to go through, whether they're going to answer or not. And guess what? What are we going to do? We're going to leave a message. Hey, so-and-so, it's Michelle. I know we haven't talked in a while. Hey, give me a call back. And I got important information for you. Give me a call back as soon as you can. It's important. Click. Next person. Hey, so-and-so, it's Michelle. I know we haven't talked in a while, but hey, give me a call back as soon as you can. Making it urgent, right? Because this isn't urgent. This is a great opportunity. It's urgent for me to go and get this information into your hands as soon as possible. Because the sooner I get you this information to your hands, the sooner you're able to make some money, the sooner you're able to take advantage of the opportunity that they were just presented with, right? You're excited. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you tell people about the opportunity? Why wouldn't you go and discuss it with everybody? You're excited about it. How many people that you've gone to an event and they said, man, I can already think of my mom, my sister, my aunt, my uncle. Really great. Let's call them. Well, I don't know if they're available right now. Well, we don't know if we don't ask. Right? And if they're not available right now, guess what? Let's book appointments. Okay, let's book appointments with them instantly. There's no reason why we have to take so long to go in and actually get the ball rolling of getting people business started. Because the number one thing that I've seen, when you take too long for people to actually go and get results, then their excitement starts to dwell very, very rapidly to the point where they're just signed up for this thing, this wealth generators thing, and you know, they're using their products, and you know, some people will also procrastinate on even funding their account. They procrastinate on funding their account in addition to procrastinating to talking to people. Do you think those people are going to stick around? Absolutely not. Think about this, guys. Think about this like a business, all right? Think about this like a business, because it is one. And I'm saying that, you know, and being silly. Think about this like a business, because it is, right? If you were selling Nikes, okay, if you were selling Nikes and you sold it to somebody, your pair of shoes, would you say, you know, go ahead and try them on and fill them right now? And by the way, hey, if you like these, you know, I can give you a discount of these right now if you go and tell 3 people, and I can go ahead and, you know, give you an extra 20% off of each person that you get involved, you bring over here to Nike. Oh, okay. You know, or hey, go ahead and try on these Nikes, you know, buy these Nikes, but let's go ahead and keep them here at the Nike store and don't wear them. Just keep them here at the Nike store. You're gonna pay for them, but just keep them here at the Nike store. After a while, do you think you're gonna be thinking, man, I kind of need some shoes, but I haven't used my shoes and they're at the Nike store. Maybe I should just go and get my money back, right? There's no holding my Nikes here, right? Right? It's like basically I'm saying, like you're paying for a product that you're not using. Eventually, you're gonna want your money back, or you're not gonna be with the company anymore, right? People out there who can't afford to pay the $199 a month or the $150 a month, and that's completely fine. Trust me, I was there. But if there's an opportunity for you to go and take care of that as fast as possible, and you know you were in that position, does it not behoove you to go and get those people to do exactly what it takes for you to get that membership taken care of as soon as possible? Now, this is also a best thing for you to weed out as many people as possible, as fast as possible. Because guess what? If they're like, oh, I don't want to look through my phone right now. I'm actually really busy. I got to go do this. I got to do that. Okay, sure, no problem, right? Now you know that instant gratification, the excitement is it's there, but it's not there. And I understand some people got to go do some other stuff. That's great. Okay, do me a favor. I know you can't get on the phone right now and start calling people. Go ahead and write me a list of 200 people, okay? And let's start making phone calls tomorrow. I already know as soon as people don't get back with me that with that 200-person list and give me excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse of why they haven't written their list and why they just go, oh, I'm just going to go through Facebook and talk to people and not treating their business like a business, I know they're not going to get paid like one. Because they're the simple little things that you got to follow in order for you to actually have success in them. And they're the simplest things. And usually the easiest things for you to do are the hardest things for you to do. Because everybody wants to kind of think through things themselves because they think they can do it themselves, right? And it's a good way for you to build momentum faster because you're sorting people out faster and you're being able to go and sort through the numbers faster because you know, like, you can go and get somebody started, they're excited, let's do this, they don't want to do it, okay, you already know automatic client. That's just a customer, that's not a real business, this is not a real business owner. And then you go on to the next, right? And you go and you get them started. Okay, we got you started. Can you think about 3 people right now that we probably should be calling right now? Yes, okay, great, let's get them on the phone. Well, okay, well, what if they say no? What if they say yes? You know what I mean? What if they say boo? You know what I mean? You don't know what they're going to say unless you go and call them on the phone and actually see exactly what they're going to say. So let's get them on the phone. This is exactly what we do. They say yes, great. Watch this video. They watch a quick 5-minute video and you get them on the phone with me. Right? If they're in the area, let's bring them to the house. You know? Think about it. It's not, and Jay Nolan gave me this great nugget this weekend. Sorry about that, guys. It's not that you don't know how to build a business. It's not that, I mean, obviously there's one little judgment that we want to go and take care of, but if it's not that you're not ready to, it's that the value is not there. The value is there, guys. We just got to look at the bigger picture. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme by no means. You got to put the work in. So if you want to follow and you always want to say the words of do what they do, say what they say, we'll have what they have. You're super excited. Man, I want that person's lifestyle. What you really want is you want what they have right now. You don't realize that you have to go through the things that they went through to get what they have. Guys, I've gone through lists and lists of people. You know what I mean? I've got lists of people. I will never tell my team to do things that I have not done. I would never do that. You know what I mean? Because what's the point of that? I mean, see, this is my list. This is just one of my lists. These are lists that I have created of people that I'm talking to. Guys, I am running through the numbers. This is just a new pad right here. Look at this, right? People that I've peaked, people that I spoke to, people that I've closed, numbers that I've gotten. Okay? Are you building a list? Are you treating your business like a business? See, I didn't treat my business like a business in the beginning. They told me, Michelle, you know 3 people who are excited right now? I said, yes, great, call them. And I gave every freaking excuse in the book, which is why I was over a year behind in finally getting my butt into gear and understanding what momentum truly is. See, when you run through the numbers as fast as possible and you go through and you sort through the winners from the losers, and as far as business owners grow, you're going to go and find the ones you're looking for that much faster. Okay? So this is, again, it's very simple. You get 3 people. They're interested. They got signed up. Great. You know 3 people you want to go and talk to right now that are interested? Yeah, absolutely. Great. Let's get them on the phone now. There's no reason why we got to wait. If for some reason that they give you the best excuse in the world why they can't go and sit another 15 more minutes to get people on the phone to make them money, then okay, great. Go ahead and write me a list of 200 people. Let's get them on the phone tomorrow. This is the easy part. You bring me the people, I close the calls, you make the money. You bring me the people, I close the calls, you make the money. Now, are people going to get signed up after the first call? No. This is called building your funnel. It's going to take 5 to 12 exposures before somebody actually gets started. So doesn't it behoove you to go ahead and get a bunch of people, stick them in the follow-up funnel, and follow up with those people until they get started, right? And booking meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting with them, and then going and getting new people and sticking them in the funnel and booking meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting with them. See, the people that are getting people started and are making money, it's not that I go and pick up the phone once and people are ready to get started. I'm ready to get started. Boop. Sorry, guys. So yeah, like I said, you got to go through the duds first before you can go ahead and find a stud. So this is how your momentum is going to build. Now, when they get their people started, what do you think you're going to do? You're going to set up the same platinum form for them. Okay, you got your 3 people. Now let's go ahead and get them started right now. That's why it's called a 24-hour launch. It's not called a 48, 72, a week, and a month launch. It's called a 24-hour launch. You want to get them started within the first 24 hours, meaning you get them signed up right then and there. Guess what are they doing? They're pulling up their phone and they're dialing, right? You want to stop being broke? Pick up your phone and stop dialing. You want to stop thinking about why people are making more money than you in this business? Start picking up the phone and start dialing. You want to go and make a 6- and 7-figure income? Then guess what? You need to use the product and you need to pick up your phone and start dialing. That is the simplicity of this business. It's just work. Work. And what does the work entail? You go and ask people if they're open to additional income. Yes, great. Watch this video. Get them on the phone. Right? Are you open to additional income? Yes, great. Meet me at this Starbucks. Meet me at this event. You gotta go and you gotta meet these people here that I'm gonna talk to you about. Well, give me more details. I would like to give you more details, but it's trying to go and explain a haircut over the phone. You gotta get over here so I can actually show you the details and we can go ahead and get you all set up. Trust me, I'd rather go with you or with them without you, right? But I want you to come with me. So come with me to this event. Come with me to this event. Come see this information. Check it out. Meet these people. Guess what? If it's not for you, that's great. It may or may not be for you, but at least come to this event because I'm super excited about it, and I don't want to be excited about something without you, right? So keep on getting people to bring people back and forth. There's no reason why we gotta wait so long to create momentum. And that's why the people in this business are having so much success. It's because they said, man, that meeting was exciting. I mean, think how many of you guys have gone to a meeting and you guys were thinking, man, so-and-so should have been here. Great, pick up the phone and tell them to come. Okay, you tell them to come. And you go, if you can't come, hey, you can't come right now. I understand you said you couldn't come because you're going to get a babysitter. Here, I got my mentor on the line right now. I know you just seen a live broadcast of exactly what it is that we do. And because I sent you the information, you've seen us live. Here they are. They're on the phone. Guys, we got to stop making excuses for ourselves. Excuses sound best to the one making them. Think about it. You're making excuses to yourself about you being wealthy. Why would I want to be skinny, but I'm making every excuse in the world why I keep on picking up a piece of pizza and eating it? Why am I keep making, oh, because it was the only thing there. Bull. Go walk down the street and go get a salad. Even though the pizza is right here in front of you, go walk 5 minutes down the street and go get a salad, right? Even though it's easy for me to be like, I don't think they're going to call. I don't think they're going to answer the phone. Hey, guess what? Use your little fingers, dial the numbers, and call and go and find out for yourself. And guess what? They don't answer. That's what voicemails are for. That's what text messages are for. Again, it's not about the work. It's about the value you put into it. How bad do you actually want to be wealthy? How bad do you actually go and want to walk the stage and say, I'm a six-figure earner? How bad do you want to walk the stage and say, I make an extra residual, $500, $1,000 a month, in addition to getting my money working for me in the market? How bad do you want to go and say, I helped families make money while they're at home with their kids? How much do you actually value that? Or are we going to keep on making excuses for ourselves? Are we going to keep on overthinking things and not following the simple steps that your uplines are teaching you exactly what to do? And simple steps is, do you know people? Yes, get them on the phone. I will talk to them. I will close them. You make the money. Get them on the phone. This is that simple tool, and most of us think, like I said, because it's the easiest thing, it's the hardest thing for us to pick up. How many of you guys thought that this phone weighs like 1,000 pounds? All of a sudden your finger can't push the button. Guys, let's get out of our comfort zone. There's so much money to be made here. It's ridiculous. But you gotta book a meeting from a meeting. Bam, bam. As soon as you got to the meeting, book another one. You see people are excited, book another one. You guys are the ones having the meeting, and you guys see people excited. Man, this is really exciting. I gotta go and talk to my wife about it. Great. What do you need to talk to your wife about? Well, I gotta see if she wants me to get started in this. Okay, great. You know what? If your wife's anything like my wife, she probably knows my husband. They know exactly where I'm at right now. Does she know you're here at a conference like this? Well, yeah. Okay, great. She knows you're at a conference like this. So what would she say about this? Would she like it? Would she like the product, or would she like the money? She would like the money. Great. So what's keeping you from getting started? You might as well go ahead and get started anyways. You're gonna do it anyways, right? She knows you're already here, so she knows you're gonna come home with either a result of, hey, I'm gonna make money in this, or I'm not gonna make money in this. Do you feel like you're gonna make money in this? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, great. So you know you're gonna make money in this. Let's go ahead and get you started right here. I just need your information right here on this tablet right here. How you spell your first and last name? Right? Don't let people, when people are going to give you objections, I want my wife to be here. Okay, great. I want your wife to be here as well. Let's go ahead and set up an appointment. I'm going to be available tomorrow, and I'm going to be available on Friday. What works best for you? Tomorrow. Okay, great. Now I got a Sunday and I got a 5 and a 6 available. What time works best for you? Oh, afternoon works better. Okay, I can go ahead and do a 1 or a 2. What time works best for you? 2 o'clock. Great. We're going to go ahead and meet with your wife tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Really, you got a money issue. Okay, great. You know, I agree. I've had money issues as well. You know, I was actually, when I seen that this only cost $179, I was thinking to myself, man, if I can't afford $179, what am I going to be able to afford when things really get important? You know, I don't know if you thought that way, but I know I did. So let's do this. When can we go ahead and collect that 179 so we can go and take away that feeling? Because I know when I came up with that 179, that feeling went away. It felt amazing. I felt like that you know, a big brick came off my shoulders. So when can we go ahead and get the money? Because you know it's not about the money, right? You clearly see the value, right? Yes. Okay, great. So you will see the value. You can go ahead and get started here. Let's say tomorrow. Can we go ahead and get you started tomorrow? You think you can find 179 tomorrow? I don't know if I could find 179 tomorrow. Okay, well, let me ask you this. If I can go ahead and give you my car, I have a Mercedes out there. What kind of car have you always wanted? Oh, I've always wanted like a BMW, Mercedes. Really? Okay, great. So if somebody wanted to offer you your Mercedes for 179, how fast do you think you'd find that money? Man, I'd find it in a heartbeat. Wow, really? So you'd find $179 for a Mercedes faster than you would find $179 to change your life. Because that is nothing but a piece of tin. That's already devalued as soon as we drove it off the lot, and it's going to be worth nothing. Guess what? You can't pass on that car. And if you do, it's not bringing any value to your kid's life. It's not going to pay the bills. It's only going to cost them money. This here is 179 that's going to go ahead and set you up for you to start changing your life. So are you ready to go and find that 179? Let's go ahead and start for either Thursday or Friday. What works best for you? Friday. Okay, great. If you don't have that money by Friday, let's go ahead and figure out a way. You know, I always tell people, let's go ahead and leverage your credit card. Let's leverage your credit card. You guys have a credit card? No. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and get one. Let's see, 179 for you to go ahead and get started. You know, you want to be a business owner, go ahead and take care of that for you, right? That's $210. You can go ahead and use the company to go ahead and leverage the company. To pay your membership for you. Does that sound nice? Yeah, great. Let's go ahead and find that. $260 for you to go ahead and get started. Let's find that money. Let's go and leverage a credit card. Think about it, it's like what 20%, you know, monthly for you to go in and pay your credit card. That's like $30 a month. You think you can afford $30 a month? Yeah, okay, great. Let's go ahead and take care of this. Right? These are not objections, they're complaints, guys. And in every complaint, let's go ahead and set up an appointment to smash them out. I never leave any meeting empty-handed. I'm either getting an appointment or I'm getting the cash. GTC, guys. GTC. If I'm not getting their cash, guess what? After I get your cash, or I'm not getting your cash, guess what? I'm booking another appointment. And I'm not only booking another appointment with you, I'm booking an appointment with people that you know in addition to. Hey, let's do this. It takes 3 people to go in and get your membership taken care of. So I know you still want some questions and whatnot. Do me a favor. Do you know 3 people that you think might be interested in this? Yeah, great. Bring them with you. Okay. In fact, you know what? Usually the numbers are 2 to 3 out of 10. 2 to 3 people are going to get started, about 30%. So invite 10 people. 2 to 3 people are going to show up. You know about 10 people that you probably might be interested in this? I could probably think about 5 or 6. Great. Invite them. I'll go ahead and explain this information to you too. That way, if they have any questions or whatnot, this is your second time around. You can say, obviously you're excited about this, right? You just have a couple more questions. It's just a money problem. Let's go ahead and get it taken care of. Bring more people. And then we build meeting after meeting after meeting. They see how simple it is about just sharing this with people. But they also see that a lot of people may not be interested in what we have going on. That's completely fine, guys. Again, you're sorting out the winners from the losers as soon as possible. This is how we're going to grow momentum. I'm telling you, once momentum hits and it grows and you keep duplicating yourself, sky's the limit, guys. Sky is the limit. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Utilize this system, guys. Utilize this system. There is no reason why. There is no rule in the book of rules of network marketing that says you gotta start building this slow. There's nowhere it says you have to wait a week to get a person. Because then guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna wait a week to get somebody started, and then they're gonna wait a week to get somebody introduced, and then they're gonna take a week to get somebody introduced. And guess what? You're gonna end up having a weak team. Do you want to have a strong team or do you have a weak team? Do you want to be the person who actually got somebody started to help them? Or do you want to be that one who got somebody started to just sign up sayonara and never make any money? Think about it. Where do you want to see yourself? This is your business. Always say you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. For yourself, but not by yourself, right? but you got to become 100 with your upline. Be 100 in your business for yourself. These are the results that you're going to be able to get, guys. So with that, I appreciate you guys getting on here tonight. I hope you guys got some value from that. And I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, all at the top from the top.